What's up, everyone? Happy Monday. Let's talk about the updates to Brock Bowers, to George Kittle, to Drake London. We also got some stuff about Juwan Jennings, but also, did I sell you guys on CMC when I told you to take him fourth overall? Was that a bad choice? No. He put up third overall on running back numbers this week, and you're going to say, oh, but he still got calf tightness, so what if that flares up? And that's a possibility. I've told you that he is a moderate risk injury, but when he is healthy, he is a top running back option. He put up the third most running back numbers without even scoring a touchdown. So if you want to de-escalate your risk, you can trade him for likely two starters at this point in time. I'm still going to ride with him. That's my choice, but you can do whatever you want. Let's talk about George Kittle. I'm a little bit more concerned than I was yesterday about him because they said that they're getting an MRI on him, and he was ruled out pretty quickly. Like, people didn't even realize he was out of the game, and he was already on the sidelines free clothes. So that makes me a little bit concerned that this is going to be a possible higher grade hamstring injury, and we could be looking at 3 weeks to 5 week absence here. The likely MCL injury to Brock Bowers yesterday when his knee buckled inward slightly. The MCL has a great blood supply, which is why it rarely requires surgery. Language initially said he won't miss any time. Then they said we'll see. I think they're just seeing how the pain progresses, inflammation pops up the day afterwards. We have to see how he practices. Either way, I don't expect him to miss more than 1 week, and he has a really good shot at suiting up this upcoming week. Just have to see how he practices. Drake London's another player that they said that they're going to proceed with imaging on and just make sure that there is nothing too severe noted. We talked about yesterday how it was almost certainly an AC joint sprain, meaning an injury to that ligament that connects the clavicle and the acromion up there. Not usually a long-term injury, but we have to see how he practices as well. But once again, I'm anticipating in the 0 to 2 week range for Drake London. And Juwan Jennings, we actually don't really know what's going on with him. They said a shoulder injury. We weren't really able to find game footage about it. If any of you guys have any footage on where you think the injury happened, you can always shoot that over to me. But for right now, we just need to wait and see what happens with Juwan Jennings. This is a bump up in stock for Pearsall because it seems like Jennings wasn't really able to move his arm too significantly. So I'm wondering if it's a possible more significant injury. But Pearsall's stock is up with Kittle being out and Jennings possibly missing. They also said that they're likely going to aggressively sign Bourne. I don't think that he's a fantasy relevant option per se, but it just is an indication that they think some of these players might be missing some time.